Hi guys, welcome to ET Land. Have you ever got annoyed by your Switch case? I do. I always do. I customized my Switch Joycon 2 years ago. I need to use a clear case to make sure I can see the purple. However, it gets super greasy and is flat. And it's kind of shiny. When I have an intensive section of Monster Hunter Rise, it gets very disgusting, and I really hate the stand at the back because it's black. And I also hate the game card slot because it's also black. So today's sponsor, PlayVital, actually helped me to solve these problems. PlayVital sent me two sets of AlterGrips dockable protective cases. For this one is dark grayish violet. Is actually looking even better than it looks on their official site. It has a matte soft touch which would not and never give you the greasy kind of feeling. It also have their screen protector, a back cover, which I'm not going to use this one. Instead, I'm going to use the other one they sent me, the Sakura Pink. It also has the same touching, which is matte and a kind of soft touch. But in order to keep my aesthetic, which is pink and purple mix and match, I'm not going to use this here. I'm very impressed by the quality and the details that come with this package. First, they have this ABXY buttons cover that you can stick onto your device, and they have the driver for you to switch the stand. They also have the stickers and all the things you need to install the parts onto your Switch. For the Joy-Con covers, they actually provide you two types. The first type is with grip, so I'm going to use this, and the second type is flat. So they have the front plate. This is only one front plate for each side, and for the back plate, there are two types. So here is the flat one. You can see it's as flat as the original one. And then we have the stand that we have to replace with the driver. And they also have the joystick cover, which is actually the best joystick cover that I've ever used, and I'll cover that in the later part of my video. The screen protector that comes with the package can cover the vessels, but I'm not going to use it because mine is still working fine. Here is the cherry blossom petals version of the outer grip dockable protective case. The contents that come with this box will be the same as what I've just mentioned because they are the same product with different color variation. I do really love the color here. It is another thing that I think it looks better than it was on the official site. So here is the back cover that I'm going to use, and I'm also going to use the stand coming with it. There's one more thing I forgot to mention. There is a game slot cover coming with this package, so it solves the problem that I think the game slot cover is black and ugly and stuff. So here is the expected outcome of the customization this time. Okay, let me demonstrate how important the stand and the slot cover is. So here and here, you see that makes a big difference. Applying the case is rather simple. You just remove everything on your Switch and then put back everything. Just remember to make sure the case clicks to each part so that it will not fall apart. So here comes the tricky part. You have to remove the stand if you really want to change the stand. So I would recommend removing it first because it would be very difficult if you have the case on. So you just plug it and you can remove it. I will do the installation afterwards, but basically you'll have to remove this screw here and to remove the wire at the back and then install them onto the new stand here. Let's do a quick comparison of the case I have right now and the case from PlayVital. You see there are some bars on top of the ventilation, and the the power button and volume button. So these can cover the black part of those buttons and it will look a lot better. Once again, they have a soft touch kind of finish, so it makes you feel very good when you hold your device. Now, since we have done with the bigger parts, let's move on to the smaller parts. So, well, if you want to apply the screen protector that comes with this kit, this is how it looks like. And I decided to use the pink Joycon cover on this device because all of my buttons are pink. I want you to take a good look of the Joycon cover by PlayVital and the others. So you can see that PlayVital's Joycon cover is a lot shallower, which means it is not going to have space to move around when you play more vigorous action RPG or action games. But if you use other Joycon covers, they may move around and fall off. By putting on the sticker, you can apply the game slot cover very easy, but just make sure you align it perfectly or otherwise it will be very difficult to open the game slot cover. Changing the kickstand is not difficult, but it can be very tricky if you cannot align the wire at the back perfectly. And the screw at the back could be a little bit hot, so I have tried many times in order to tighten the screw in a correct position. So once you have tightened everything, you just have to put back the kickstand and make sure it can open perfectly. And that's it. You can change the kickstand and make it as beautiful as you want. So here is the outcome as I showed in the very beginning of my video. It covers all the parts so that there is no like black space at the back like the usual cases. And I also put this cute rabbit's Joy-Con cap on my Ayaneo Air. This is the perfect fit because it is just using the same color as the device and it is super cute. Thank you PlayVital once again for sponsoring this video, and without your help I wouldn't be able to solve all my problems with my Switch case and Joy-Con cover. So if you are interested in the products I've mentioned in this video, you can find it in the description. And that's it for this video. Bye!